everybody. Welcome back. They just beat up a barbarian guy in a club.
Oh, we clubbed him all right.
Yeah. No, he clubbed you.
I didn't get hit. I think
Yeah,
Grog over there was the one who got fucked up.
Hi.
Now they have answered to the name Grog, so therefore that is their new name.
Fuck off!
So when we left off, they were searching his body and doing stuff in the club. And all of
Oh yeah, we were having like a dance party and everything, weren't we?
Yeah.
Well, before
it was a dance party and then died.
someone attacked the barbarian.
Yeah, you.
That someone will remain nameless.
That was my bro, dude. He was all right, man.
He was a bitch. What do you mean, all right?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You don't remember getting smacked in the next Sunday by him?
By the DJ in the club and we were dancing.
He was fine until you attacked him.
Oh, he was a bitch.
So here's
He
the
went
back
out
of
like
the
one,
club.
too.
So we got an office over here. There's like the entrance with the counter. There's a balcony, and then there's the actual stage with the dance floor.
Well, like Amber heard, I think I'm going to take a shit on the bouncer's throat, and then we'll go into the office.
We're herding it up.
But the thing is, you destroyed his head, remember? You blasted his head off.
I did. That's right. I'll settle for the chest. We'll just give him a dookie. It's all good.
Okay. That's fair.
Shit down his throat.
So, is the office door locked?
No.
We're just going to walk right in then. And what is around?
There's a desk that has tons of paperwork, and
Oh, that's getting lit on fire.
fair.
That is the first good deed I've seen you do so far, sir.
Lighting a desk on fire?
Destroying the source of the pain and suffering. Paperwork.
I'm going to light the ASMR on fire real quick. Make a fucking 24 dex save.
Misses.
You actually gonna roll for this?
You're the one who
If
said
you
you were
fail,
attacking
I'm
me.
gonna laugh my ass off.
24.
Can you even do it without a crit?
I mean, he has advantage.
It doesn't matter if he doesn't have the modifier and the fucking number to get it.
I mean, if it's over 10, then it's fine.
I see at 15.
6.
So 15 plus what? 9?
Shut up. Ouch.
You don't take any damage. You're fine.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna continue this into immolation and we're gonna start burning down the building.
I feel as if I'm becoming immune to the suffering produced by you.
Shocking grasp.
Oh,
Negative
for,
1 damage.
for sure. I automatically
Don't-
have resistance to electric now. That is one of the things.
That is hilarious.
I'm like,
Did you choose that because of the torture?
kind of.
Look at you learning at a above normal level. I could say I'm almost impressed.
As an agent of the Divine, I must be adaptable to new situations.
You're absolutely correct.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to change my lightning to poison instead. I'm going to poison acid your flesh.
I am absolutely resistant to poison, sir.
I have the entire fucking wheel over here. We did this last time. The only thing I don't have is the one that you do.
Which is psychic.
Yeah, that's the only one I don't have.
There's pretty much nothing else in there. There's a ring of poison resistance.
I'm going to burn that up along with the fucking building. Who needs poison resistance now?
Well, actually, it's a ring of alcohol resistance.
No, you know what?
It's so you don't get drunk.
So I see the Grog wanting to pick it up, and I'm like, all right, let's play a game now. I'm going to light that entire area on fire and be like, you want it, pick it up through the flames.
Would you like for me to retrieve that?
No.
No, I can do it. Reaches in and grabs it.
Take your damage.
He takes no damage.
Fuck you, I'm resistant.
I still take damage.
I still take damage, but I'm resistant.
To fire.
The ring
about-
is not hot whatsoever.
Cool.
What about blight? Are you resistant to blight?
What's blight?
Blight is death.
Sir, I suggest you reserve your resources. You seem to be in a hostile area.
I doubt it. In fact, call up the dumb bitch, because I'm pretty sure that the area should be fine now that this thing is dead.
Dumb bitch. Dumb bitch. Hello. Hello? Can you-
Giselle picks up and she's like, hello?
Is this the dumb bitch?
I suppose?
Lugo says you are.
I'm the only one here, so it must be
Did,
me.
did you hear that?
Lugo's
Put
is
her
going
on
to take your
speakerphone.
job.
So Lugos wants your job?
We've already agreed that's going to happen. All my superiors are unhappy with me.
No problem, buddy. Is the area secure?
No, there's still lots of static activity in the area.
We still have unfinished work.
Okay. So we're going to burn this building down, and we're going to burn down the rest of the town.
We will make sure to burn everything down to the ground to prevent any more incursion of the static.
Fair enough. That is acceptable.
Yeah, so light this building on fire.
I guess we have orders.
So as you're leaving the office, a bunch of the static corpses that were on the ground that kind of passed out whenever Guy Man, which was the orc that you guys fought, that was his name because I couldn't think of anything creative.
So like while he's like running around shooting fire and stuff, I'm just gonna try and find. I don't have fire spells, so I'm find a pack of matches from the club, and I'm like just trying to like.
That compliment I gave you earlier about being semi-smart, now I take it back.
Yeah,
I had to take off my ring of it or my band of intellect in order to compensate for the other.
Are you going to light it on
items.
fire and start swinging it around?
I just can't figure this damn match thing out.
yeah, you go behind like the entrance counter, and there's like a box of like matches that have like their logo and stuff on it, so like people can light their cigars and stuff. And they're all like they're purple, like a very dark purple and shiny, and they have like golden letters on it.
That's
saying
pretty nice. I'm gonna
Corporation.
save one of these. I don't know what pocket I'm putting it into because I don't wear many clothes. I just stuff it into the interior.
Well, here, like before, just bend over, we'll put it in the one pocket I found earlier, right? Just
Nice. Into the prison pocket.
into the prison pocket, exactly.
I appreciate that. Thank you
So
so
I'm just
much.
assuming you just annihilate the
Oh,
static zombies
yeah.
that are
At this point,
yeah, I don't need you guys to roll initiative because like there's only like 4 in there, so they're just gone. Because I know you guys killed them immediately because they're just zombies, pretty much.
I mean, I took a nice chunk of damage, so yeah, anything that this fucker touches is now on fire.
All right, let's search around and see what else we can find.
That's pretty much it. On Guy Man, you find a pair of sunglasses that are Eyes of Charming, which are known to be highly illegal because any type of charm magic on people is pretty much illegal.
Ooh, contraband.
Fair enough.
Why would you take that? You were supposed to be on the good person side.
I just snapped it in half.
Oh, okay.
Would you want them instead, you filthy ASMR fucker?
And behind the scenes, you find
I'm
a
good.
robe of scintillating colors.
What in God's hell is that?
That is a wonderful item.
It's a wondrous
It's
item. That
very
blinds
beautiful.
people.
I will take it immediately and turn it in.
Oh,
How do I look?
God, you're even uglier than you were before.
Oh, my superiors are going to love my fashion sense.
I mean, it's a
Which is
fine
God
robe.
himself, so deal with it.
I'm going to complain to upper management. You look even worse than you did before.
Yes. you
That
may-
ring of poison resistance, was it attunement?
You may kneel down and pray if you need to communicate with the God.
Specifically, this one wasn't. It's just you put it on and then it just sucks poison on you.
Oh, it's a ring that sucks?
Yes.
We found that earlier.
Also, you find a very, very different looking ring of psychic resistance on Guy, where the gem is glowing white instead of like any other thing that would normally be.
Now that I'll keep.
So is it poison and condition? Is it damage and condition?
It's
Or is it-
it's damage and condition. So you don't take so you take half poison and you don't get poisoned anymore.
If that is actually used, I will be very fucking surprised.
Like it's just a party trick basically. There's a lot of magic items that are mass produced. That one's for lots of people that are heavy drinkers, so they can just keep drinking alcohol without getting a lot of problems with it, so they don't get hangovers in the morning and stuff like that.
If in the future we ever devise a technology like that, that would be the first thing that's actually built for just how fucking stupid it is. But it does have a purpose and a use, I guess. So it's like, what a fucking waste of engineering.
I mean, people nowadays, we create stuff that do random stuff that is fairly useful in other ways.
I would rather have a robot that wipes my ass than a fucking.
I was gonna say I did see the most interesting invention ever just last night.
And what is that?
It is a reusable water balloon.
Oh yeah, I've seen those.
Isn't that
They're pretty
fantastic?
neat.
Oh, do you know how much of a pain in an ass it is to fill up water balloons?
Also,
and then
collect
you-
the tiny little pieces of the water balloons.
Yeah. With
So
this, it's like a silicone ball, and you just put it underwater. You pinch it, and it fills up. Then you can throw it at somebody,
And
and
it
it
just flashes,
busts open like a water balloon.
But
You
it
pick
still
it up,
retains its
refill
shape.
it.
And how much is that? Okay, and how much is that?
It's like
A
$5
couple
for
cents for
Huh?
a bunch. Yeah, $5 for a bunch of them.
Okay, so for $3.99, you can get 1,000 of the fucking water balloons that come with
And
those
spend
little
the next
holes.
10
No,
hours of
it comes
your
with the
life
holes where you put the
Oh,
hose
no,
in
those
there
are
and it fills
expensive.
those up.
Those
No,
are
that's not
expensive. Those are like
$3.99.
$20.
Yeah, those are 20. You're $1 a balloon at that point. You really are. Those are expensive.
Yeah, you get 100
So-
balloons and it's like $20.
I'm
So
telling
that-
you, it's a good idea. The reusable water balloon.
Out of all the
idea.
fucking things that could be invented, why?
Because
No one
they
had
like
a
getting wet.
need for that.
Cosmetic brings people joy.
No, excuse me.
A fucking waste of money, but I
Nobody
guess
has
so.
a need for any of
Enjoyment
this.
is the #1 industry in the world. And
So
you
it's
just
I mean,
can't-
what are we doing
which
this
is
for?
what I feel now.
All right. Anyway, so what were we doing? Let's
You
go.
guys were leaving the club as it's setting fire.
Oh, it's not that anymore. It's like, it's just the fucking thing's burned.
Such a shame. I really did
you can hear
enjoy
the
my
speakers
time.
melting, and the music gets faster.
Oh, you enjoyed your time there? You're more than welcome to go back in there. Just burn
The
alive.
guy was a bro.
This guy was a pro. Did
I
you
love it.
enjoy him fisting your face to death?
He was under the influence, but beside that, we were getting along pretty good. He was all right.
So as you're leaving, you hear a massive explosion off in the distance, like close to where you started, like whenever you entered the city.
If that's the car, I'm gonna fucking murder you.
No, the
both.
car was right
Oh,
right
okay.
outside. the house.
I couldn't remember if we walked down the city or not.
No, you drove. You had no problems, but now there could be problems.
I will fly up there as quickly as I can. How far away is it?
It was a good mile or two.
Yeah, I'll start working my way.
I'm gonna fly up to see if I can see what this is. What just caused this? What did this?
So
I'm gonna go.
if you remember at the very beginning, you guys were shooting zombies, or one specific one,
Uh-huh.
and it was about to explode.
Uh-huh.
It has finally exploded.
Oh,
That is dope.
And tons upon tons of static zombies are now coming outside in droves
out of the wait.
out of the buildings, because you're in a city, a big city. So I'm going to need you to roll initiative because we're going to start running.
Go.
Oh,
I'm just a
Oh.
casual 26. It's fine.
Okay, you're going last.
Oh, you did worse than me. With my modifier, I'm at 8.
with my modifier, I'm at. Hey, and then wait.
I have theirs.
Oh, I don't have it written down. Where is it? Okay, that's a 7.
So you guys are literally
Good thing
just
we're in the
running.
air.
Yeah,
We both flew
Yeah,
up.
you guys are fine. He's the only one that's probably going to have problems. Because they don't have range, and that's about it.
Oh, good. We do have range. Well, I have range.
Oh, I got range out the ass all day long.
Yeah, I've got tons of range. Which range would you like?
I mean, you've got a flying item that just lets you fly infinitely. How are you flying? Is it just flight spell?
Wings. I'm a winged
Wings.
tiefling.
Oh, yeah. So what are you doing to try and escape?
Oh, so here's the best thing ever, right? I'm going to get back in the fucking car.
Yeah.
Just the car drives itself.
Yep.
I am going to cast Storm Sphere on myself. This is going to cover the car in a 20-foot cone, and we're going to drive through the zombies.
Yeah!
Mad Max style.
Because the fucking cone is coming around, so as soon as it drives and hits them, it's going to turn to ash. Well, they're going to take a shit ton of damage for
Your
each one that comes
coworker
in.
seems more
you've got,
competent
like,
than I
18
originally
health, so they're going
ascertained.
to die immediately very much.
Oh yeah, so
Yeah.
it's like as I'm driving through, it's like you see the cars plowing and killing them as it's
So
going.
it's like a bug zapper, but on wheels, and all the bugs are showing you.
I'm gonna sit in the back with fucking my legs and have a drink. Ah, the sound of screaming in the morning.
I mean, it is based.
That's awesome.
It's a fancy war jeep, but the thing is, they keep the thing stocked with food and stuff. So you can literally just snack on it while I'm sitting.
Suffering. Oh yeah, fuck that. Because I can fly. I'm not wasting it when I can just fucking make these things suicide into this car.
Fair enough.
I don't give a fuck what they do. If they try to come down into the car's range, they're taking a shit ton of damage.
I'm just flying above, adding some extra fire to just, help clear the way a little more, just in case anything.
Yeah, you're just driving through, and it's perfectly fine.
Driver, hit the small ones first. You always hit the kids with the bus first.
Understood. Amen.
Yeah, and I guess we're up top, like following, like doing cover because you said you were shooting.
Yeah, I'm just
I got the Eldritch Blast, so I'm just going.
Yeah, you guys are just going through and smoking them out.
So inefficient.
The car's just swerving in and out like
100%. Now it's definitely like one of the straight lines. Like I must kill everything.
Yeah.
It's like it understood your orders. It understood that I could take the hits because you have this giant spear around it protecting it. So it's just like cool. I'm just taking it all out. It's the most effective way of murder.
Oh yeah, 100% is.
Okay. So I guess we're moving on to the next area.
How far can they fly for?
I mean, he flies infinitely because he has a witch's brim.
What about you?
He's just got wings.
I
so-
mean, I've got wings, so yeah, I could eventually get tired, but my flight speed is 30.
And then your action would be 60.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm moving at, like 60 feet around if I'm not using my actions. But I guess
It's
I
10
am
feet a
right
second,
now,
which is
so I'm at
fast.
30. Yeah, how fast is that?
Pretty fast.
Huh?
10 feet 1 second.
10 feet a second, yeah, that's
For
fast.
flying?
Yeah, it's pretty fast. It might not be as fast as the G,
No.
but it's still really fast.
It's a few miles an hour, probably.
Well, you'd be lagging behind, I'm sure, especially if the car is doing like fucking 70 or 80 across the desert.
Well, it's not doing that right now. You're plowing through a bunch of
Yeah,
stuff. so
Well,
imagine-
yeah, I mean, obviously.
You're having trouble.
Obviously, right now,
full
but like,
speed, yeah.
but like, you guys just cleared it easy. Like,
Okay.
it's just gonna be a skill thing, but I was just like, this isn't gonna be that much of a thing.
We
Like,
just-
They took off in the air, and this guy jumped into cars and
Running over fat kids in my van.
So yeah, we're gonna go to the wonderful zoo.
Oh,
Yup.
joy.
It's the Anatrax Zoo. That's the name of it.
Now, from what we've learned before, it takes about half an hour and like 80 wrong passwords to get into the zoo.
Yes.
I want to see the elephants. I hear they are giant, majestic creatures of your land.
They're probably fucking dead. Have you not seen what's happened around here?
I want to see the elephants now.
Fine. Minor illusion, make a small fucking elephant running around. Are you sure that's a headband of intelligence and not a headband of stupid? I feel like it's gone
I
down.
took that off a long time ago. I haven't
Where
read
is it?
Huh?
Where is it?
I don't know. I just left it wherever.
I don't need this anymore.
So you get to the zoo, and it is very, very overgrown with wildlife.
Get to it, Moten. You fucking did this the last 3 places in a row. Get up there and introduce yourself.
I am Moat. Behold!
All right. It's time to have some fun.
Let's see, what spell can I cast at
You
that?
hear roars from within.
I imagine so. Like at
Right.
this point,
It's like, well, this is how it's going to be every time, I guess. You hear roars from within the zoo.
Yeah,
The
I'll do
doors
it.
are closed, so they can't get out.
are you? Oh, okay. So they can't.
I mean, it's a big gated building because, it is a zoo with very nice locked doors and a front building.
That was like a pain in the ass. I think we're going to fireball open the side of it.
Vines grow in front of the door and block your spell.
Well, have fun. You guys can fly inside. I'm gonna take a nap.
Very well.
Actually, make yourself useful carrying me.
I was gonna say, oh no, and like, and just have pick him up by the shoulder.
Actually, you could ride on my board with me if you want. It's got room for two.
I keep forgetting you're playing the Silver Surfer or some shit.
That's right.
It's a magic broom, but then he got footholds.
The way he described it was like a solid metal surface, like silver and shit. It's like a Silver Surfer
Hell
shit.
yeah, it's kind of the theme, like Silver Surfer, Dr. Manhattan, SMR. So
I guess I'll ride the Idiot Mobile.
hold on tight. Mm.
You got. I'm gonna wrap my hands around Moat's throat.
I'm becoming attuned to this punishment.
Good, as you should.
So as you're trying to fly over the zoo, vines grow up and create a vine dome.
Seems to be a bigger issue than what we can overcome by flying. Do you have any bombs?
Technically,
Fire away, sir.
So let me make sure if you are not attached to this fucking flying thing, does it still fly?
I have footholds. Well, actually,
Yes.
they're just two flat panels.
No. You misunderstand the question. If you are not standing on this fucking thing, does it still fly?
No, it's tuned to me. It's mine.
How far away?
So,
No. He said he wanted to make a bomb, so we were gonna make a bomb then. And what that's gonna be is, I am going to cast immolation on him, and I'm going to push him down onto the roof. And whenever he hits, he is going to light everything in a 30-foot radius on fire.
Very well. What are we at? 60 feet above it? Cannonball!
As you scorch the vines, it regrows. and
Well, that was a
itself.
bomb. It didn't work very
So
well.
am I just standing on it now?
Yes.
So I didn't take no damage or nothing?
No, it cushioned your fall.
I fly up.
It was
Well, you're
kind of
taking damage
fun.
from the fire, because you are on fire right now.
What's the fire?
Well, it's 8d6.
Oh, get out of here.
I'm going to fly up and be like,
You gotta make your save
and
first.
can I determine how thick the vines are? Like, how much distance is
What's the say?
between me and the other
24?
side?
Go ahead and roll perception.
No.
Well, you take you take reduced damage anyway. Remember, because aren't you immune to fire?
Oh, fire
This is
resistant.
4.
So you take like 12 damage.
That's a 4.
I wasn't gonna do that to you, but all right.
What is the average? 24. I'll take the average over all these 5s
It's
and 6s.
pretty
Well,
big.
the average was like
But that's about it.
So yeah, you'll
That's
take
all I
half of
can pretty
12.
much tell. It's just a big area, but the entire thing is completely covered with vines.
Wait, no, I'm talking about like the thickness of the wall.
Oh,
Yeah,
like the thickness of like the actual walls.
yeah, like if
I mean, we could just
Oh,
tell
like the
from
thickness of
side.
this wall, you know.
Oh, like you're just looking at like from like.
Huh?
Yeah,
walls.
I'm just trying to determine how thick the wall of vines is.
I mean, they're thick walls because they have to contain vicious wild animals.
People are like, oh,
5 feet thick.
beautiful. Bonus action teleport inside.
Yeah, I was saying we can just teleport inside.
Oh, this is like I'm just looking at these two fuckers, just like
We had a good time though.
just teleports inside.
Okay.
You probably should have waited for us because now you're inside with whatever's in there.
It's a lush jungle inside, but there's still like concrete paths that lead to different buildings.
Is it how high up? How high up is this jungle? Does it
It's 60 feet tall.
60 feet? How high up am I?
You're on the ground floor.
Oh no, I was gonna try to.
Oh,
fly
you're flying
too,
into it?
So like,
You're like the top of the walls. They only go to about 30 feet, and then the dome goes up an extra 30. So
okay,
you're
so
30,
I'm at like half height.
yeah, you're about 30 feet in the air.
Yeah, so if you want to be inside,
You can't see the ground because of how lush the trees are.
Huh. Back outside. Like, we should probably try to get through the entrance.
we can just teleport inside. I mean,
Yes, but we should probably try to teleport through the entrance. It's kind of a thick jungle in there, and I could not see a thing aside from plants.
well, the fucking thing just withstood a fireball. So,
Perhaps
and
the front is a weaker entrance.
huh?
Perhaps the front is weaker.
The front was the fucking thing I shot with a fireball at the beginning. And then I sent your ass cannonballing against the roof doing more fire damage. Like, this thing has taken like an average of 60 fire damage already, and it's just regrowing. So, like, brute force is not working in our favor.
Perhaps intelligence would work. That's your field. Could you try something besides violence?
Fine. Well, besides violence, no. Well, I can try something different.
Very well. Let's approach the front.
All right.
Hold on to my waist this time.
Yeah, we'll go to the front.
What was? Is it hold on to your waist this time?
That is acceptable.
So you're just approaching the entrance?
Yeah.
Okay, the vines peel back to let you in.
Oh, fuck off!
Oh, come on!
That is
You
quite
guys weren't just
ominous.
going up to the entrance. You guys like, okay, let's attack the entrance. Let's.
I mean, to be
Let's
fair,
go from
because you were driving up like fireball.
Yeah, you're the one who instigated the ones.
Shall we go in?
I would like to let everyone know I wasted spell slots on that.
Good job.
Immolation is not a fucking.
Not cheap.
No, it's a 5th level spell.
Oh no!
I mean, that was 8.
I wasted a 5th and a 3rd.
Very well. Let's continue in.
Yeah.
We're going to let Moat go in first since he decided he was going to announce his arrival.
And I will not prestidigitate. I'll cast my cantrip light and create light.
It
down
is
the
light
hall
in
about
there,
20
isn't it?
feet.
Like,
It is dim light.
oh, okay. I mean, that's something.
Although my robe
How's-
does currently.
Also,
yeah,
your fucking robe's like a
it-
disco
it's out to
ball.
like 30 feet, so then I'm going to cast my light spell out like another 15 feet past that.
So you can see clearly.
So
Yeah.
you're making like basically like a boat. You
And I
have
do
like the
have night
front
vision
and then
anyway.
yeah,
I don't know why I'm doing all this. For theatrics.
Yeah, you can see in the jungle. It's very, very dense. The humidity is very high. Like outside is a desert practically.
Yeah.
It is very dry. There are some trees around, but there wasn't many. But inside, it's a lush jungle. Like you just suddenly transported to like a jungle.
Sweet.
So what shall we do?
Well, do you really want to? Because I imagine, like, as we come inside, right, the entire ground is still covered in this, like, the vines and the jungle itself, right?
Basically, the ground it couldn't go through the concrete for whatever reason. So there's still clear concrete paths on the ground.
Oh, okay, well.
And like this place was open until the static flood actually happened. So everything is still in fairly good condition. But no electronics are working.
Well, we can either fly, take the boat, or walk.
I prefer flight myself. I find it a very convenient matter of transportation.
I'm sure you would.
Well, then let's go. And I'll just start flying.
I'll
Deck save.
follow.
Fuck!
Oh, that's great. Fail it.
15?
That's a
Oh,
13. 16, sorry.
Okay, so a vine whips up and tries to grab you to keep you from flying. But
Okay.
misses.
Okay, I land him back
I'm
down.
actually going to
Never mind.
make him re-roll that dice.
I mean, you can just be an asshole.
I would like lessons to be learned.
He barely passed. Oh, come on.
Okay.
And get smacked out of the air and learn a lesson.
You take 5 bludgeoning damage. from it grabbing your leg and swinging you down.
Lesson learned.
That
is a bitch.
In the history of Lucky, there has never been. That's not even Lucky. That's my my ability to make people reroll shit. There has never been a more worth it reroll.
Lesson learned. That is a bitch.
Oh, it's great. See, I'm just seeing this fucker fly. I mean, get smacked back down. So I guess flying isn't the best way. As he's fucking like face planted in the ground, he's just flicking me off.
Well, it's like he floats up into the air, and then a vine whips up, grabs his leg, and like Hulk smashes him like face plant.
I'm just like,
Yeah, you probably
what's your character's name?
Lugos.
Lugos just, shit talking and just like,
yeah, you probably got the wind knocked out of you, but you're pretty much fine.
So perfect.
Breathe deep, my friend. There's still a journey ahead. Let's travel on foot.
Are you sure you don't want to fly?
teleport. I just teleports back up, just like, fuck you.
He is an
Oh
ass.
man. Teleport, is that a spell to teleport back?
No, it's a bonus action to just teleport 15 feet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That was
I'm
like-
just teleporting myself.
Because counterspelling that and making you stay on the ground would also be a use of a third level spell.
No, fuck you.
Oh, that'd be hilarious. Completely not worth it whatsoever, by the way. I mean, like, I already wasted 2 fucking high level shit. I might as well just waste the rest of it.
So as you're walking around, the place is really well lit because you did all your stuff. You can see things slinking in like the outside of that. So like your light is keeping things away pretty much.
Oh, okay. The creatures don't seem to like the light.
You know what they like even less? A firebolt. So I see like 2 eyes poking out at me. I'm going to firebolt it.
Roll at disadvantage.
I don't think it matters. So it was a 4, right?
Yeah.
But now it's a 24.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that's going to hit.
I would imagine so. Like,
You have a 24 to hit.
no, I have a 20 plus 20.
20, that's what I meant.
But yeah, so like, even if I rolled technically a 1, right? The shittiest roll you can do, that's still a 21 to hit.
I mean, yeah, that hits. Roll for damage.
2.
Bam! Exactly as it should be.
Cool. As you hit it, you hear like static hissing from the creature.
So just like in the city, it seems the static has amalgamated even the creatures around here.
Preferably, we do not antagonize them.
I'm sorry, what's that firebolt again? I'm just going to go ahead and roll for damage.
Yeah, that's fine.
My 9 says fuck you.
Your friend is putting us at risk.
I would not.
I was saying, was this when did we become friends?
I don't think we were
Your
friends.
distant co-worker seems to be putting us at risk.
That's a far better term for it.
And he's here, you're superior.
But
No.
Oh, when I take over that bitch's position, I will be in charge of everything.
I am simply
Quitting.
working for a bounty. I am a bounty hunter, and Sting, I do not work for you.
We'll fix that.
roll history for me real quick.
I don't think that's actually great.
Why do I have so many spells and like so few spells?
I actually don't think it's all that good. It's not terrible. So 12.
Yeah, that'll pass. It was like a 10. So it's common knowledge that this was pretty much the biggest zoo in the world. It was basically Noah's Ark of everything.
That is very bad for us.
There's two of pretty much every animal, and they actively work to try to keep everything alive. This was created in response to the dragon getting extinct.
So
Becoming extinct.
So would I know that so they don't have like mythical creatures here, right? No?
They have things that are considered monsters here.
Fucking fantastic. And there's 2 of them. So that can fucking be anything from, 2 imps to 2 fucking manticores. It's whatever.
It's all right. By now, they should have been inbred.
From what we've seen with, tiny boom boom human becoming a strong little fucker, probably not a great idea to just say, "Oh, hey, what would an elephant become?" You said you wanted to see one. Do you want to get fucking murdered by one?
Perhaps. Depends on how majestic it is. I may let it murder.
Probably not as majestic as you're thinking.
So go ahead and everybody roll a survival or a perception.
Okay. Oh, okay. That is going to be the exact same either way. 19.
10.
Okay.
I'm not
10.
very good at
Cool.
persuasion.
So
No,
you
one thing you're not good at.
are able to look around and you can
My
see
survival is a +1.
Yeah, like,
a lot of different monsters basically around. There's different things that are created from different things, both in cages and out of cages walking around, but they're staying out of the light.
So we must shoot each individual monster.
You can tell that they're waiting for something.
Oh, that's even worse.
Cool. Cool. I'm like, I will relay all that information.
So if they were waiting for something, Mo, turn off the lights for a moment.
They come in closer, but not close enough to like actually attack.
Oh, okay. Well, so it's not bad.
Colors. Scintillating colors help to keep them.
Yeah, it's still 30 feet away, but like they're still a little bit farther away. They're about 40 feet away.
they're waiting to strike.
They would have
Indeed.
jumped us after the lights went out if that's what they want.
But it's scintillating colors
His robe
still.
automatically creates
No.
the light.
Well, it,
But you
it
can't
does.
turn it off.
Yeah, it does. But
Right now, they're like in 20 feet of range with it off.
Oh, okay. So it's dim light though, right?
Yes.
It's not okay.
It's dim light, it's not dark.
So let's try this then. I'm going to take your coat off and I'm going to fold it up and I'm going to put it inside my jacket.
Well,
no,
he can turn off the light.
technically, it only creates that light when you activate it.
He can turn it off.
Let's turn it off and see what happens.
Yeah, they're still about 20 feet away.
I got a little string.
Little
out,
clicker.
like, tink, tink.
Yes,
Now what happens?
they're 20 feet away. They're staying close, but not too close.
Ready? 3, 2, 1. Tink, tink, light.
And now they dash and they're 40 feet away.
That was fun.
Cool.
So whatever's in control of them or like in charge. Have you ever seen the hyenas from The Lion King? When
Yeah,
the
the kind of
boss
thing-
is away, they are retarded creatures. When the boss is there, they're actually quite dangerous.
Perhaps we should thin the herd down.
That's what I've been saying.
I would not recommend.
I mean, I'm going to just go ahead and put this.
Eldritch Blast.
The zoo will have its way with us if we do that.
You
He
think
was
this
able
is
to-
a bad
He was
thing?
able to attack them, and they just stayed away.
That's right.
For like,
Who gives a shit about the zoo at this point?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe the person who just got slammed into the ground by it.
You're welcome.
I mean, most of these are just placeholders. Just so you know.
Except for this guy, he's a giant, huge monster that's coming to murder you.
Yeah, he's got some sort of
I would like to wrap the grog and throw him at
War.
I'm saying wrap, but I'm continuing to say wrap. I'm going to wrap the grog and throw him at the big guy.
These are like very
Huh?
size.
It's strong, and it doesn't have
They're
to be
not
a
accurate to
Wait, no, it doesn't have
these
to be.
guys' sizes, but they're big boys. Some of them are small.
Is it a spell? Is it a save? Do I get a save against that?
So technically, rules as written with that, you have to pass the save.
Yeah.
So you do, but you actually want to fail the save.
If you're
Because
gonna
it's
get
like a willing
teleported.
creature.
Yeah, but so if you want it to not affect you, you must fail the save. And since the save for that
It's like a
is
24.
it's a lot easier.
Okay.
But now,
I just choose to fail because I don't want to make it.
on the flip side of that, though, if it's like another creature casting it against you and you have to succeed, you'd be fucked. Yeah, it's not great.
You know, I'm just failing. I'm not doing it because I don't want to.
You can choose to fail, yeah,
Yeah.
but then you're getting warped.
So you can choose to fail and get wrapped
Oh no, I don't
or
want
warped.
to.
So you're gonna have to roll for that.
So I do have to roll.
Yes. But it's
I
like
mean,
a
if I was
24.
actually doing it, but see, here's what I'm saying though: you can choose to fail, but if you roll and fail, poof.
Yeah, either way, it's gonna happen.
Yeah. So you might as well just accept it, but I'm not gonna fucking waste a third level on this or second level on this shit.
I wouldn't accept it.
The biggest one
I'd still
is
fight
this
it.
All right, so let's do it. Do I need to roll initiative, or was I just?
They're all staying away pretty much.
So yeah, I'm gonna just start launching like he was. I'm gonna just pick one and start launching Eldritch Blast at him.
Yeah, you're staying out of initiative right now, but like different ones are like some of them are passing out, some of them are just taking the damage and absorbing it.
I'm not sure if this is helping or hurting.
Well, here's what we'll do. We'll continue forward slowly as we're shooting these things.
Very
So
well.
you're able to knock out 4 to 5 of like the 5 billion creatures that are probably here.
We have thinned the herd a little bit.
Very good. I think mission accomplished, guys. You're ready to go back and report on our success.
Yes, don't worry about this entire place being complete hell. We have succeeded our task of killing the small creatures.
I think the bad ones are dead, probably.
I'm just looking towards this big fucker over here.
I know.
Really?
I
He
know.
doesn't look
These
like
three right here just
they
kind of
don't-
ominous.
They don't look like that.
Okay, but they still represent
They're
something
big
big,
things.
right?
You see the big 3 over there? Shoot one of those things. If you make that disappear, then maybe you can say we've had success here.
Very well. And I go,
Choose which one to blast, because it is important.
let's do the middle one.
This one?
The beholder.
You never go for the middle one. What are you doing?
So I go, Ka me ha chew, and then like,
Fucking 4 beams just launch out.
yeah, I'm gonna do like the fireball trick. So I'm just gonna do the level 5 fireball trick, and then use my 2 points of sorcery to transmute that to electric.
Uh-huh.
No,
You
I'm
don't
not.
just have an electric
I'm not gonna do
attack
all
it?
that.
Yeah, it's like,
I do. I better not use all my big shit up. Just
no,
for
just
a
fucking smack them and see
for
if
a
they do anything.
feeler. Yeah. I'll do chromatic orb. Do I need to roll for the attack?
Yes. It's an attack.
19 plus a whole bunch is like 30. I
Okay.
don't know why.
Yeah, that's gonna hit. Their armor class is pretty low because they're just beasts.
And that was a
You
chromatic
said some of them are
orb.
monsters, though.
Yeah, there's beast monsters, everything.
It's a chromatic orb. You got 10, 24 points of damage. Electrical damage.
Did you fucking cast that at max level?
No. Cast it at second level. 48 chromatic orb.
It gets
3d8.
severely singed, and you can tell from the glow of the spell
Level
that
1.
it's basically
Level
a combination
two.
of
Oh.
3
Level 4
things.
is 48. So what now? Sorry.
You can tell from the look of it that it's a combination of 3 things: a frog, a panther, and a saber-toothed tiger.
Your animals here are strange.
Don't fucking look at me.
Your
Fascinating.
animals are strange.
I didn't create these. I say they probably came from the world of Avatar: The Last
So I would like
Airbender.
to try to persuade Moat that the more ugly a creature is, the more it loves to be pet.
I mean, you can roll deception, then he can roll against it if he wants.
You want to try that? I'm going to try to.
I'm going to convince. I'm going to.
I turn around to you and I grab your shoulder and I say, I think it's your time to go first. And I try using intimidation against you.
Uh-oh.
That's
So-
fine.
Intimidation for.
Yeah.
I'm
I just totally flip my shit on you.
Roll against it.
You know what's even funnier? It's not going to work.
Why?
It's at a plus 14.
Oh my gods and goddesses. On what?
It's a 14.
What is he doing against?
Yeah, what are you
Like,
rolling?
what skill does he use?
Well, I imagine it's
It's intimidation versus intimidation.
Oh.
yeah.
if you're gonna get
So
intimidated.
25.
Oh,
14.
25.
You want to roll again?
Oh!
I mean, you guys can roll again if you want to. 16.
27.
Oh! Oh!
Get up there.
So I think I'm gonna make you re-roll that.
How many do you get of these?
2.
Oh.
Yeah, I've wasted.
So I have to reroll.
You have to re-roll yours, yes.
That's a 16. He is high rolling.
So 16 plus
20, 11 is 27.
27 before. Did you roll
Yeah.
a 16 before?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you're still. Mine's 26. So I'm down by or 25. I'm up by 1.
All right. Get in there.
Nah.
No, boy.
I think I'm good.
What?
Yeah, I think I'm good.
Get up there.
And do what?
You guys can keep blasting spells to see what else is here.
No, but you want me to go up there and pet it, or what do you want me to?
Yeah,
Just
I
go.
just want you to go up there and pet it because you told me to do that. And I got tired of pushing me around, so he flipped out and was like, "No, you do it." He like pushes you up there.
What is the biggest one?
The biggest one is that one.
I'm gonna walk right up to it. So what does it look like? Because I can't see in the dark.
It is a combination of a mammoth, a saber-toothed tiger, and a crocodile. It backs away before you can pet it. Like, it just keeps walking away. If you try to, like, approach it, it keeps backing back, and so does everything.
I'm gonna look back at Moten. It's a bitch just like you are. So they either seem to be, like, afraid of people, or they're just like, what do you call it? Like the alpha of the clan.
Something awry is here. What is going on?
So in the dome, is there like a central hub area, like a big? You said there's the big tower in the back, right?
There's a big building in the middle that's more of like a visitation center that like talks about the history of it, and you know that that's like the main office.
Does that building look weird at all?
It looks more clear than the rest of the buildings.
That particular one over there looks odd, even for this place.
Very well. Let's go check it out. You in, or did you have something?
Now I want you to go first.
No. 25.
You son of a bitch. Run again. 24. Now it rolls fine.
Have you used everything?
Well, you failed that one, so I'm
Fucking
pushing
crit
it forward.
So you guys can.
Oh yeah, I've wasted a good shit.
Oh, that is hilarious.
You guys go to the big building. They
Yep.
stay out of your way the entire time, like they're watching you.
Are they anywhere like near the big building? Are like they avoiding it, or
It's pretty much in a clearing. That's the only building that doesn't have a ton of trees around it. Like there's at least a good 10 feet, and they stay within the forest.
Oh,
so
damn.
it's definitely this building for sure. Like there's nothing else around that it could be.
I was even being nice. I wasn't even rolling in advantage.
For what? For
My
intimidation.
intimidation.
Oh, so you get it on everything though,
Except for stealth.
which is funny, but it's for your armor, I assume.
I guess so.
Like if you're wearing
Or
plate
it's
armor
because I
and
always
heavy
fly
armor,
up and I'm like, I am here.
But if you have plate plus the advantage, if you have disadvantage from your armor and advantage
should be
from
like a
your
normal
book, it should be a
roll.
normal
it should be
roll.
straight roll.
D&D
should say
Beyond
that
might
it's
not
from
be
your
able
armor.
to differentiate like what
Yeah,
is.
it's from your armor.
Yeah.
That makes sense. All right.
It doesn't matter though. If it matters for stealth, like if we're actually trying to stealth through it, we'll come back. But I think the word stealth doesn't exist in most vocabulary.
No, I kind of glow naturally anyway.
Yeah.
So
And
like,
now
I
you have
don't
the
do
fucking
stealth,
glowing
you know?
robes on you.
Yeah.
And you love to just announce your presence anyway. So.
Hey, when you can't hide, you don't hide.
Nope.
This doesn't mean you have to immediately announce, I'm here, come kill me.
All right.
I do.
So into the building.
Yes, it is unlocked. It's free to enter, and there's lights on the inside.
Ah. I assume this is going to go very badly.
Perhaps there is more paperwork we could rid the world of in here.
What's your problem with paperwork again? I don't even remember.
Many people derive great suffering from this. I hear prayers a lot. Just kill me now. Oh my God, another amount of paperwork. Kill me now, please God. And then I get sent down to murder these people. It's a
Now-
horrible thing.
do you hear most of these prayers between the time of the 8 and 4 every
About
day?
9 to 5, I would
9 to
say.
5 every day. And you say you actually do go down and kill them, right? And I'm the bad person?
If the case is severe enough, I am sent to relieve their suffering.
What do you consider severe enough? If you get down and there's like fucking like this, like fucking drool hanging out of them, there's covered in papers all over the
So
room.
the case by case basis.
Ah, you look ugly, Zap.
Sometimes you would be surprised.
But anyway, yeah, we're in the fucking building.
On the inside, there are people, just normal people in there.
Hi.
It's a big 3-story building. You are on the 3rd story. The building goes down.
And there are people.
There are people at the bottom.
Moat, make yourself useful. Say hi.
Oh, I light up my robe. What are you people up to?
They are extremely friendly.
I'm the good guy. Oh.
As we were walking in here, he has told me a story of how he murders office workers. You may be in danger.
I put my helmet back and I walk up and I say, "Ignore these two."
Well, they're on like the bottom floor. You guys are on the 3rd floor.
So like screaming down at them.
Yeah, you're screaming down at them, which is
I
kind
see.
of terrifying.
Thaumaturgy.
So is it like a hole in the middle?
Yes. You know how like in most zoos there's like things that are like
Yeah.
attached to the
Yeah,
ceiling?
yeah,
It's
yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah, I know.
Would you like us to throw you off the balcony so you can get down there faster?
No,
Spartan, kick off the balcony.
no.
You can fly anyway, so
Yeah,
it
I
doesn't
know.
matter.
That's what I was already gonna do. I was like, no, I'm gonna do that anyway.
Now, what's really gonna make me laugh is if you try to fly and a fucking thing comes into the window and smacks you.
No, that does not happen.
Oh, it's a shame. Can I make it happen?
Do you have anything that involves plants?
Kind of.
What do you have?
I mean, I have feather fall, so I can just let myself just.
Oh, even better, I have thunderclaps. The second he like goes up, I can just make him like a bird gets hit by lightning.
However, when I think about it, probably not smart with just normal people in here. Probably gonna get freaked out by that even more.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna take the.
You have a shiny gold angel next to you, wearing the most hideous shirt ever created. I don't think they can be more afraid of you. Oh.
I will come with you and I will be on my board while lighting my whole body up.
No. I'm taking 6.
All right. You're fine. Now we'll lower her down.
They make a clearing for you at the bottom. There's at least 30 people down
We
at the bottom.
have come to save you, pathetic souls. Join us now and rise against the enemy.
They
I like
all have
lean
these
over
very
like
makeshift-looking weapons, and they kind of point them at you, and they're shaking.
I
Put
lean
your
over.
weapon down, young sir.
How many stories did you say it was?
It was 3.
3?
Yes, your ass is like running down
No.
significant.
How many stories is the whole? Are there? Is it?
There are 2 stories down. You're on the
Oh,
3rd
okay.
story.
We're on the 3rd story.
We're on the top
Okay.
one.
Yeah. So I'm coming down.
So they're all looking at you and they're like, how'd you get in here?
Through the front door.
Yeah.
They've been trying to leave for years.
Yeah.
You have not done very good at this task.
We try to go through the front door, but vines keep going up in the front and not letting us leave.
Don't be so pathetic and weak.
I walk up. I'm like, now that's not a very smart thing to say to a bunch of nervous people. As I finally come out of the stairs.
You're supposed to be nice. Like I'm up there screaming, "Don't be a dick." Lesson 1.
Says the dick.
My apologies, humans.
I'm just gonna walk up to him. Calm down, big M. Go step off to the side. I'll take care of this.
I go off to the side,
Hey, if you're gonna be an asshole, just come up here and get me. I don't know.
Sorry,
why.
that guy's been getting on my nerves a lot lately.
Which one, me? You point up
Tortured me
there.
for months now. I mean,
You've been tortured?
yeah, like it's. I mean,
Like you're still on the 3rd story, they're pointing their spear at you.
Hey, don't mess with my test subject. He's valuable data.
I walk up like, ignore those 2.
They're all in very much tattered clothes from just having to live in the same set of clothing for multiple years.
How have you had enough food to survive?
The vines grow some weird fruit that's somehow edible. The first person that ate it, they felt off for a few days, but after that, they're fine. Everybody else, they kept eating from, and we've been able to live like that. It gives us water and food and lets us survive.
Now they all must die.
Have you interacted with any of the creatures outside?
Whenever we try to leave, only one person comes back. The rest of the group is gone.
What happens to those people?
Vines grab them, drag them into the jungle.
Well, that seems like a viable way out of here to there.
As long as we stay on the paths, for some reason, we're safe. But otherwise, they disappear.
So that is the way you do it. I'm like screaming from the fucking top level. You select those you wish to live, and the rest of you die so that the one may leave. Problem solved.
You are not helping.
Shut up!
Sacrifice is a worthy deed.
You are not helping either.
What are you again? Are you lawful good?
Anyway.
Maybe my torture's actually
So you've been trapped in here for how long has it been since the flood?
It's been 20 years.
So you've been trapped in here for 20 years.
I was here when I was a small kid. I came here with my family on like a vacation, and then something happened causing the wildlife to grow way too fast.
Well, that doesn't sound like a flood at all.
Roll investigation to look at the. It's either investigation or survival to look at the plants.
No.
It doesn't matter. It is extremely easy to look at. In the vines inside of like their veins, you can see static running through it.
Yeah, so these people have been eating this shit for years. Like, I imagine if you stab someone, they're just gonna fucking like.
Oh, my investigation is an 8. I did not. Oh, wow. Okay.
So either way,
12.
yeah, you're
like
you can also tell like from the fruit that is growing inside the building, because it has come up from the bottom of the building.
Yeah.
That it's in the shape of electronics, like CRT televisions, radios, and stuff like that. But they're fruit.
Oh God.
So they've been eating TVs, basically. Fucking fruit-shaped TVs.
You guys eat that stuff?
It's all we've got. We don't have meat. We don't have anything, because anyone who tries to fight one of those monsters, they just disappear.
So what are you complaining about again?
We haven't had sunlight or any other interaction.
Oh, we can give you sunlight. Point down to him.
You have all the TV and food in the world. You should be content. Here's some light. I can't say light. See, you don't even like it.
They've been in dim light for years. Daylight's gonna blind them.
Well, then quit bitching about it. Go back to your static.
I reach out. One of you give me your hand for a moment.
Don't touch him. He'll light you on fire.
He lies.
He lies.
Okay, they believe you. So they give you your hand.
Okay. Do I feel static at all?
No.
Cool.
They have amplified magic, but there's no static running.
Wait, so they have magic, but they can't fucking leave? They are worthless.
All right. Fascinating. How much do you know of the outside since those 20 years ago?
Nothing. We've had no contact. No one's. Some people have come in, but most of the time it's like a few people. They've told us about static and stuff, but we don't really know what that is.
And how many of them are there?
There's about 30.
All right, so I'm
30.
I'm gonna
30.
walk down. I'm gonna hand one of them a piece of wood. All right, so here's how you're going to be able to defeat every monster out there. Line up in a line as far.
Like a peasant railgun.
The peasant railgun.
Line up in a line. The back person has the stick and he passes it forward, and eventually it'll just shoot off and kill.
Everybody roll initiative and stand in line according to that initiative.
You all need to hold your action. And you can kill whatever's out there, I promise.
They're like, action? Initiative? What are you talking about?
Ignore them.
It is knowledge of the gods only. Do not bother yourself with such petty things.
We do hear howling from the woods every once in a while.
What direction?
Every direction.
Wonderful.
What a great, keen observation. You've been here for 20 fucking years.
None of us are smart. We were all kids whenever we came here.
All right,
We
so
had no education.
He's correct. Kids are stupid.
we'll fix this in, all right? So I am going to hand you
Ill-informed,
an
not
item,
stupid.
okay?
Mhm.
You're going to take that item outside,
He's
go to
the
where
one
you hear the howling, and then the howling will howl no more, okay? That's all you gotta do.
What item are you handing them?
I'm gonna fucking hand him a bowl or something, and I'm gonna immolate it later and make it boom.
They don't trust you.
Well, technically, I fucking rolled a 23 on my persuasion.
They rolled an 8. They still don't like.
Do not
Like-
believe him. He is quite an evil
Their
person.
trust
Don't.
for you is low. Trust for you is high. And they haven't. They don't. They're just like.
They're just afraid.
They're just like. We don't know what he is. He's scary.
I am a divine being.
A tortured divine being.
A tortured divine being. This guy really sucks.
We can tell.
Yet, the group has remained alive thanks to me. So technically, you should be trusting me more.
He has proven very reliable in battle against these creatures.
So all you
There's
need
more.
So all you need to do is just hold this bowl, go out into the woods where you hear the howling, and I promise you,
Don't
the
do
howling
that.
will be gone.
Don't do that.
You might be vaporized in the process, but the howling will be gone.
I will take a. Is there a leader amongst them?
Yeah.
Probably the dude we're
That's
talking to.
Yeah, it's the dude you're talking to.
I
It's
will-
this dude. He's about 25.
I will approach him and be like, so you have not heard of the rest of the destruction in the outside of this world?
No, there's like some people have come in, but we've all just assumed that they were crazy and just some magic things come on that they like the government would come in and save us, but nothing's happened so far.
So I'll explain to him like the perils of the world and destruction,
And I'll
He's
I'll,
like-
I'll add in anything that they need like extra explaining, which will probably be a lot since it's coming from
They have
him.
very
Yeah.
below normal intelligence.
But,
since
like,
they've been here
I
for
use-
20 years.
I use
Yeah,
minor
I'll
illusion
summarize
to show images of the world outside and like the static and like different things that have happened that I would be privy to.
Yeah, let's sit down like kids watching
Yeah,
a story happen.
Totally. We're watching TV with I can make it up to 5 foot, so it's gonna be a 5 foot sphere of like 3-dimensional objects
Mhm.
showing.
They're all watching like,
In the beginning, there was earth and the static.
I don't really need to go that far.
Oh, okay. Fast forward 15 billion years. And here we are in the current world, and we're fighting for the survival of this world through the static. The end.
Now, all you have to do to get out of here is walk in a straight line towards the door, right?
we've tried.
No, so you'll have me helping you. So if you walk in a straight line towards the door, and when you get to the door, all you have to do is touch the door, and I promise you, you will all find salvation.
Billy. Mickey. Oh, Mickey needs it.
Oh, okay. Can we find a halfway point here soon?
In like a few seconds.
Okay.
They're just like, we don't really know how to get out of here. We've gone to the front entrance, or what's supposed to be the front entrance. It's all covered by vines. We don't know how you got in here. Like, some people have gotten in here, but after that, they just are like, they turn around, the door's gone.
I mean, technically, if they fucking want to leave, how many other 30? 30. I mean, we can just stay here for fucking like 5 days, and they can just get teleported outside.
Technically.
There you
But
go.
the static problem's still going to be there.
That's not my fucking problem. They want to leave this place. I can help them leave this place. It's going to take 6 days, and they're going to be fucked once they get outside. But they can all leave.
We may be able to.
We are not here to save. They wish to leave. I'll let them leave. They're going to fucking die out there.
We may be able to speed up the process, which I know time is of the essence for you.
and we are here to save.
Not particularly. I mean, like, this is not told how long it would take us.
You want to be done with this as soon as possible, don't you?
So I'm gonna like pull him off to the side. Imagine if you had 30 test subjects and you put each one in a different place and see how well they survived. That would actually expedite the process of my discovery. Now, silence, get the fuck away. Just push it away. So now, who wants to go first?
Don't listen to him.
I'm going to teleport you out. Why wouldn't you listen to me?
Because
They all look at you in amazement. It's like, you can use magic?
Yes, I can teleport you all out of here. One at a time. I can do that 3 times per day. It's going to take a while for me to get you all out of here, but you will be out of here.
Listen.
Don't listen to that person over there. He
Do
doesn't know
not
what he's
listen
talking
to
about.
him. I have suffered greatly at his hands.
You look around
I
and
have
like,
two, and I have not even met one of his test subjects.
He's
They're
just
all-
walking around with us and getting tortured.
you can see in their hands they start casting like minor cantrips in their hands. Like, we've been inexplicably able to cast magic. And that's where we're going to end it for there.
Yay!
Bye. Cool.